Hey guys and gals, this is Jared Yates, singles pastor. I just wanted to thank you again for leading this Outlive Your Life journey, the 6-week series that we're going on that's going to take us on a 24-month journey. I wanted to come to you once a week, once every other week, with a few tips for your small group as well as some other stuff singles related. And so I'm going to send this video to all of you single small group leaders. There's 3 things that I'm going to cover. Before I do that, I want to introduce Michael Brazil, who is our small group coach, our single small group coach. And so Michael and I are going to be working together to help you have the resources and the information you need to best lead your group. And so we'll be getting in touch with you on an individual basis, or maybe with you and your co-leader, to grab lunch or breakfast from time to time to talk about your group, and so you can help us so we can help you. And so without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Michael Brazil.
Alright. Hey guys, this is Michael Brazil, your small group coach. Jared had just spoken about how there's going to be 3 things that we want to tell you in this video. The first thing is L3 Serve. Every third Saturday of the month we're going to be serving in and around the Jackson area, and we want you to bring your groups to those service events. This coming Saturday we will be meeting at Primo's, and we'll be doing the L3 Journal prior to going out and serving at We Will Go. And we really want to encourage you to have all your small group there. This will be the first time for a lot of you to meet your small groups, and so it's a good chance to get to know them and to fellowship together. We want to encourage you to bring, most importantly, your Bible for your L3 Journal. And then also, if you have gloves or a shovel, bring those with you as well, because they may be needed on site. And the next thing we're going to discuss is actually Pinelake, and we're going to show you how to get around that and actually communicate with your group. So I'm going to send it to Jared.
Hey guys, y'all are probably already tired of hearing about Pinelake. I sure am. And if you were like me, you hated it when you first found out that that's what we were going to, and you may still hate it. But once you learn how to use it, it's actually beneficial, and you're actually like, wow, this is a good tool to use to communicate with my group and to be in different groups that I want to be involved in. And so I'm going to show you real quick here on the screen, in case you need some, we'll give you some tips from time to time. Here's your home screen. Once you sign in, this is what it looks like. This is Brazil's page. The groups that he's in right here. All right, so all the groups you're in are going to be listed here. Also, on the groups tab up here at the top, it'll show all your groups. All right, so you can go there and look at the groups that either someone's put you in or that you've selected that you want to be in. All right, so you see a few singles groups there. You should be here in the single small group leaders. You should go ahead and join the young singles group, which is replacing the 20s life group. And then, all right, so your small group is probably listed right there, right? So this is the one that Jeremy and Scott Curry are leading. They need to get a picture right here. All you got to do is go over here and hit Edit Group Settings, which Brazil doesn't have that capability, but if you're a group leader, you do have that capability, so you can click Edit Group Settings, add a picture. All right, so the best way to communicate with your group is to come down here and hit Messages, and awesome, they've already sent out a message right there. You would just click on this New Message tab, and it would pull up a separate window. Type it, make sure you select Expose My Email Address so that they know who it's coming from, and then Send. Alright, if you attach anything to it, a file or anything to the message, it's going to dump that file also here in the Files folder and save that. So anyway, that's the tool that we're going to be using to communicate, and like I said, the more you use it, the more you'll feel comfortable with it, and the more you'll realize how much of a help it is. But until then, you can hate it until you start getting used to it. All right, thank you. All right, and the third thing we want to talk to you about is this Sunday night with your group. A lot of you, it'll be the first time to meet with your group officially and go over the study. And so, since we weren't able to get together last week and do session 1, we don't want you to leave that off completely, but we don't want you to spend the majority of your time talking about it either, right? So I want you to hit the highlights of week 1. So when you go back through and read week 1, just pull out a couple of questions, spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes talking about week 1, which was an overview, and then I want you to spend another 5 or 10 minutes on the video from week 1, okay? Not Chip's video, but the regional campus development video. And so you can look here, your small group DVD. you can click on week 1, and then it pulls up the regional campus development video. All right, and so watch that, and then talk about it, and really pray over that with your group. Okay, we're getting together on Sunday mornings corporately for worship, and then we break down on Sunday nights into our small groups, and then the way we come back together as a large group is when we join in prayer over the same thing. And so these are the main focuses of Outlive Your Life, and how God is using our church body. And so I really want you to focus on that part of it. And so the same thing with week 2, all right? Dive into week 2 with the majority of your time and spend that, talking about it, questions, go through the whole thing if you got time. But then as you close week 2, you'll open week 2 with Chip's video that's titled week 2, but then you'll close with the global missions video that we'll see Sunday morning. It's also on your DVD. I'll take you back to it. So come on, baby. So week 2 right here, start with message from Chip, and then end with global missions, and then talk to your group about how they are affected by global missions, what they're thinking about global missions. Go and encourage them, challenge them to go, but then spend some time praying about that, because we're hoping that 900 people from Pinelake go globally this year. That'll be twice as many that have ever gone before, and so we're really praying towards that, and so we want you to pray towards that with your group. All right, thank you. I'm signing off as Jared and signing for Brazil, and we'll hit you back next week or the week after. All right, hope to see you Saturday morning. Thank you.
To message your group. Jared and I will be at every third Saturday.